Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Nasdaq just straight out of the gate exploding. Which makes me a little sad because I hedged my stock portfolio by shorting Nasdaq right around here. And my stop was up here, so I got a small stop out there. And somehow, see, this is why I don't hedge. Somehow, the Nasdaq's shooting straight up, stops me out on my hedge, but my overall portfolio is down. Make that make sense. A hedge is supposed to neutralize the portfolio, make it not move, yet somehow it is moving down. Anyways, not the point. Well, let's see what we can do today. Yeah, this zone is a 1 hour. It's a 1 hour zone, 1 hour bearish order zone, which is why I got short as a hedge, because I didn't want to risk this being the top and we go all the way down back to lows. Wow, my hair looks crazy. But we are just blowing through that now, so get rid of that. Switch on over to 30-second chart. And see what we can do. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. God. All right, let's get the indicator on here, see if we get any zones. Definitely got a little bit of an area here. Here. Wow, Bitcoin's down 3%. I mean, it's not that surprising. This thing is going down to $40,000 probably, but it's just always amazing to see. It really does follow its patterns to the T. Did you notice best areas are below 50% retracement level? No, not necessarily. Sometimes when you have a strong uptrend, for example, you'll get something like this, really big push up and then a small order zone and then big push continuation. And that's like probably like a 382 pullback or something. Naturally speaking, though, most order zones are going to be below a 50% retracement level. we trade the 15-second chart? Just because of all this momentum, man. Decisions. I think I'll try it just because it's so early in the morning that the 15-second chart can be okay to trade. Just really moves very fast. God, it's so scary. I can't pull the trigger. I just can't pull the trigger. It's probably the right thing to do, but I can't do it. It moves so fast. Oh, nope. Continuation. Oh my lord. And it's gone. Couldn't get a trade on that. Just moves too fast, man. It's too scary. Right to that midline. God dang it. It's too hard. I think 15-second chart, you just need limit orders. You know, it's hard to catch it if you're waiting for confirmation. It's going to move in milliseconds. Stopped me and went up. Yeah, that if I entered that, I probably would have been stopped out too. Oh, retesting. Oh, it's going to try to go for the high. And if you go. Check the news for today. No crazy news today. Got a bearish order zone up there too. All right, 15-second chart is just kind of overwhelming me, so I'm gonna try to just go back to the 30-second. Watch this thing stop me out on my hedge and then roll over. That pissed me off so much. On my long-term account, I'm not talking about this account, the futures trading account. For those that are new to the stream. Let's see. Oil's up a little bit. Gold is down. Markets have kind of barely moved. Nothing's really moving other than, of course, Bitcoin that is down 3 goddamn %. All right, well, we're just chopping. Choppenheimer. .945 news. Chicago PMI. straight down. Okay, straight bump. News straight bump up. Someone said a 1 minute order zone. That's a stretch. Hold on, guys. I need to check something out. I'm getting some sort of error on something. All right. Straight chop. Summer markets. God, the markets have been boring lately. We got news coming up at 10. So this probably just going to chop around till then. God. I'm going to take a look at some stocks. MSTR MicroStrategy down 8%. 8%. Someone tell me when the Nasdaq wakes up. Okay, we're still going straight up. Oh, come on, just give me some movement. Some ebb and flow. Above that upper band on VWAP. Well, the indicator called out an order zone here that ended up working out, but I did not see it or take it. Yeah, I should have trusted the indicator, I guess. It is true. The indicator paints things that I think are not really the best zones sometimes, and then it ends up still holding. That's the benefit of the indicators, that it's just math. It doesn't have any opinions. It's just the same math every time. Alex, you took it. Nice, nice. News coming out in about 5 minutes. Straight up. Just waiting for some pullback. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, smash up that like button. It helps out that YouTube algorithm. And it's free. May as well while we wait for this dumb, stupid, slow, stinky market. The drunk trader in the house? Are you drunk or are you saying I'm drunk? Straight up. The market is the best melatonin. Puts you right to sleep. Okay. I think the news is out. All right, getting a pullback. Let's keep it up. Give me something. All right, well, I'd like to see a little more liquidity form before this 30,240 area. And straight back up. Let's see if we go to new highs or if we retrace back to the 230s, 240s. Excuse me. On the 15-second chart, the trend is breaking down a little bit. Not that it matters. This market's just going to go straight up anyways. Straight up. Market only go up. I need to find a way that I can game while the market is like this. I need to be a hybrid of like a gamer streamer and trading streamer so that I don't blow my brains out from boredom on days like this. Could place something slow like Hearthstone or TFT. I haven't played either of those. I don't even know what I would play. There's no good games out. Straight up still, man. I'm gonna fall asleep. Mobile gaming. Play some Angry Birds. God. I'm going to turn to stone. Just been riding that upper band of the VWAP. Might just have another slow grind day all the way up. Like yesterday. Look at this. Look at yesterday. My God. Just slow grind. Oh, microphone is way far away from my mic face. Testing. Microphone. How close does this microphone have to be? Well, just waiting for a pullback. Microphone. What's a radio? What's a radio frequency? What is it called? Radio channel? I haven't listened to radio since I was probably 10 years old, so don't remember. .101.5, is that one? Also, I guess it depends on where you grew up too, or where you live. .101.5. There's no zones other than way lower. How do you like that? Okay, I don't know why I did that. That's how bored I am. Right into the microphone. Kill me. Do something. Do something. Watch inverse fair value gap. Sure. I don't really trade any fair value gaps, but I keep my eyes peeled. I had 2 red days not being patient. Hey, write it down. Know what you did wrong. Don't do it again. And if you do it again, write it down, learn what you did wrong, and don't do it again. And straight back up. I suck at journaling. Me too. I don't really journal though. I just I have a notepad and I have a picture book. On the notepad, literally a notepad, like literally the notes app or whatever on your desktop. I have like all I do is just write down immediately what I need to work on. So like if I notice for example, waiting for confirmation, I just write down I need to wait for confirmation. And then on my picture book, I take a picture of all the winnings, all the A plus setups, all the winning zones, and I just put them in there. I used to do the losers, but I don't do that as much now because I kind of just want to focus on the winners, right? You want to focus on what to look for that works, not what doesn't work. And that's all I do. And when I do, I never look at it again. Well, yeah, that's why I like the picture book, because the picture book, I personally, I don't really look. If I journal like every single day, of course I'm never going to go back to 5 days 20 days ago. I'm never going to read that stuff again. But the picture book you will look back on, because you'll be curious. You'll have a shower thought. Wait, my camera is doing something weird. Um, you'll have a shower thought like, I wonder how many times, price comes into the zone and makes a long lower wick before going higher, right? And then you have your picture book. You can go to your picture book and just go, flip through and look, and just, it's much more useful. Okay, my camera is showing a green or a purple light on it. I'm not sure what that means. Hand tracking is enabled. Apparently that's what the purple light means. My camera is acting weird. There we go. Okay. Looks like I fixed it by doing that. Oh. Should do a video on the picture book. Honestly, that would be a 2-minute video. It's literally just take a screenshot of your winners and put it into your notes app or Evernote. That's what I use, Evernote. And that's it. I'm getting a red Kabbalah band too now. I actually did used to have a red Kabbalah band. I know you think you're referencing this, but this is actually something my girlfriend gave me that's like a symbolism of the red string theory or something like that, that your roads were always meant to cross or something like that. Like you're connected by a red string through life or something like that. Is that what the Kabbalah string means too? I forget. Protect the wearer from the evil eye. Okay. No, it's different. It is tied to the left wrist. Well, this is on my right wrist. Trading London was much smoother. Every time I have looked at London session, I don't see the order zones working as well, but maybe I just don't look at it enough. And also, like, the candles are just uglier. But maybe I'm missing out. Wow, look at this market, man. Just sideways, chopping. I've had no trades. Just sideways movement for now. Not much I can do. Just waiting on a word to change. Look at this, dude. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. There we go. Back to highs. 15-second bearish order zone. Come on, this is what's going to take us down. This is what's going to take us down right here. Come on. I'm not trading this counter trend. And this market only goes up, so that would be stupid of me, but of course that's probably when this thing's going to rip down now. The one time I don't take the counter trend trade. Well, it's holding so far. Do you ever put the VWAP on highs and lows to see how it lines up with your levels? No. I think I know what you mean. Like where you wait. Can you take a VWAP and like do like a snap it from highs to lows? I don't know. Anchored VWAP? That's what I was just looking at, but it was too confusing for me. Okay, straight back up. VWAP in the drawing tools? Since when do they have VWAP in the drawing tools? I don't see a VWAP in the drawing tools. Oh, actually, I do find I found it. Anchored VWAP. Wait, what? What the? Interesting. Well, we're just going straight up. Nothing has changed. Just going straight up. Dow Jones chopping. ES chopping. Gold going straight up. Interesting. Oil. Oil not changed. Silver up 3%. Bitcoin down 2%. Oh my god, man, this is such a boring day. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, it's just so boring. I try to short it, but look at yesterday, you know? Can't short this market. Did we go down at all today? No, we've gone straight up. Days like this, I just want to buy and trail. Yeah, I mean, that would be the move if you were able to get a buy. But problem for me is that I never got no entries today. There's just no setups. Just straight up. The camera is hot. I've never had a camera that gets hot. I need some coffee or something, man. What do streamers do when their stream is boring? Non-trading streamers. They start doing React content. Hey guys, wait, that might be genius. Maybe you guys can send trading related React videos to react to. I don't know, man. Grasping at straws with this market. Watch YouTube or play music. Well, can I watch YouTube videos on YouTube streaming? Would I not get copyright or something? You crochet? Maybe I got to pick that up. Still going higher, man. Straight up. Oh, speaking of words, Blitz, let's do Wordle. If you don't want your Wordle spoiled, don't look. Let's do some Wordle on the side. Put it right there. Can't see that. Put it right there. Okay, let's start with trade. Okay. Gotta be kidding me. 0 letters. Let's do ploys. Starts with a P. Has a Y. Psyop. that would have been the wait. There is 2 P's. Wow, that's crazy. Um, 2 P's, but not psyop. So the Y is here. What the hell kind of word is this? Pumps, someone said? Pumps? No, there's no S. There's no S. Puppy. Ooh, that's a good guess, but that's 3 P's. But you know what? We have to do it. Ow! Hopefully you didn't just know that, right? Dang, that's actually a really tough word. 3 P's. Puppy. All right, well, back to boredom. I don't think any big traders are trading anymore. I think they all went to the Hamptons. Guys, is there really any point? Is there really any point of trying to trade this? Man gets drunk with his pet giraffe at the bar. When he leaves, the giraffe passes out on the floor. Bartender says, "Hey, you can't leave that lying there." Guy goes, "That's not a lion, it's a giraffe." Okay. Nice one. Why does my chart look different? You probably are on delayed data. Any strategy for this kind of price action? No, not really. I only have one strategy, so unfortunately I can't do anything here because there's no pullbacks. Probably should develop a strategy, but you know, it's easier said than done to create a freaking strategy that actually works. Only took me years. I wish I could just spawn in a new strategy. I mean, surely we get a freaking pullback at some point. Honestly, this market is moving so slowly, I'll probably just start trading the 15-second chart. See if I can catch maybe a breakdown in trend on a smaller order flow. I mean, we're just bouncing off that upper band. In order for this 15-second chart to become a downtrend, probably have to break this low. Technically, could argue that this low was the change of trend. Got this low over here, two lows broken. You can also argue that this is kind of an order zone. God, the charts are ugly today. Fuck it. 1 second chart. We're trading the 1 second chart now. Jesus. If I just wanted to optimize my trading just for pure stream entertainment, I'd probably trade something like this and just make a million trades a day. There wouldn't be a second without trading. Wouldn't be profitable, but it'd be entertaining. Why wouldn't it be profitable? Because it's the 1 second time frame. There's just too much noise and randomness. I mean, this is the 15-second time frame, and it's barely tradable. I mean, it's hard to even do analysis on this. Look at all these wicks. And your stop loss would be, on a 1 second time frame, your stop loss would be 1 point probably. Here's the 1 second time frame. I mean, honestly, right now, the 1 second time frame is kind of moving better. It's moving more straight, ebb and flowing. Okay, let's see if we can get a bearish order zone on this 15-second chart. Probably would have to come back up to here. And if it does that, it's probably just going to go back up to highs. Zero X Pro TR says short now. You can short. I'll be waiting. Kind of in a bullish order zone here on the 1 minute. Let's see if it holds. Maybe. But do I want to buy up here? God, it's hard to trade these markets that are just going straight up because the second they start pulling back, it's like, it just becomes scary. I think I'd rather be going short, but that's also might just be my negative contrarian mind. Yeah, I'm not going to trade this as much as it could work out. I just can't. I just don't have the confidence in this market. Probably should because the market only goes up, but there it goes. There it goes. Right back up. Look at that, man. Held up perfectly fine. Market only go up. Right back down. Bouncing off that VWAP top. VWAP second band. I think the trend is starting to break down a bit. I'd rather be short. Maybe trap in some buyers. Well, there's no buy setups for me. Don't see any clean zones. See if I could get a short setup. Short setup back down to like 30,300. Slowly grinding back down. I'm interested in longs if we can get down here, 30,300. In the meantime, I'm interested in shorts on a smaller time frame, maybe like the 15-second to 30-second charts. Apex Trader funding is still 90% off for another 7 days. Take advantage. I haven't seen them have, they've been 90% off for so long right now. Might just be their permanent pricing. 90% off. Code ST. Or if you don't want to give me $2, code save now. It's your choice. Just save your fingers the trouble with code ST. You know, I think they told me that you couldn't have a code that's less than 3 letters. But somehow I got mine to be ST. see if we get a little bit of a pullback before we drop lower, potentially. Maybe we get something like this. Can your webcam do that? Pretty crazy. Chopping around here. Boys and toys. Oh, check this out. Check this out. There's something else it can do. Boom. Okay. That doesn't look quite right. But it can go vertical mode. Oh, and there we go, lower. Just joined. Did you take any trades yet? Nope. No trades today so far. Just really boring price action. But, you know, we're starting to move now, at least. Starting to get some deeper pullbacks. We can sweep this low here. I'll start looking for some confirmation. Not the highest probability of me getting into this trade because the criteria is very strict. It's going to have to basically bounce right at this midline because I can't buy it before it takes out this low. So if I can only buy it after it takes out that low, but I don't really like to trade below the midline, it basically has to sweep this low, reject that midline, and then start going back up. So very specific criteria here. But it happens. Trump 'Gonna F up the market soon? Why? Is he set to speak? All right, there's a sweep of that low. Let's see what happens here. It's starting to pick up some steam, though. Oh, there it goes. Um, 7 seconds left on this candle. All right, so that's some decent confirmation, but I'm not in because I want to risk off this low here, but it's too far from it. My stop loss would be too wide. So, you know, may just miss this trade. Maybe one of those days. But look at that, guys. I mean, look at how accurate that was. Literally this little box. Below this low, above this line here. Okay, let's see. Is this thing just going to tank now? Really? What is that candle there? I'm long. Don't like it, but it is the rules. It is the rules of the strategy. So, got the confirmation. Risking off the low. Maybe I'll go to break even since I don't like it. Let's get one big push out of here. If it starts failing here, I just don't like it. Just don't like it. It's not really, all right, break even. It's not really getting the strength that I want. Let's see now if it rips after breaking even. Oh, there it goes. Blowing through. All right. Well, worth a shot. Break even. Rather a break even than a loss. Dang, if this thing closes back above the midline, I might have to try it again. Shoot. All right, I'm long. Again, really risky long, but really small stop. All right, stopped out. Worth a shot. Now I'm done. The zone has proved that it's not behaving A+. So, oh my God, it closed back above again. Closed above the midline again. God, I can't trade this again though. Even if I wanted to, my stop would be too big all the way down here. I got a feeling we're just going to chop around in here. Look at this, just holding that midline. I mean, it's usually a positive sign, but God, I've already tried this trade twice. It's messing with my mind. God dang it, man. Really wicked the hell out of me and then started going. Straight up, man. God dang it. 30-second bearish order zone. See how this reacts. I could be willing to try to short this down, but I would be trading against that zone. But that zone was not acting like an A+ zone. And the trend on the 30-second chart is technically down. Let's see if we get a rejection in this zone. I might take it short. So far, we haven't. We have not seen really much of a rejection. Okay, well, close above the midline. Oh my god, this thing is just going to go straight back up. The trade to be in right now is that buy down in there. I just got stopped out twice. Well, one break-even trade, one small loser, but you know, once I take 2 trades on a zone and it's not working out, it usually doesn't work out. So it's annoying that it did work out this time. I'm going to refresh my charts. Yeah, I mean, you just can't argue with this. It's clearly a zone that is held. So technically the target is all the way back up to highs. So I guess what I could do is wait for a bullish order zone on a smaller time frame, but now this 30-second zone is holding. Pretty much sideways. Chopping around. I wish I just had my long down here. What a boring day, man. How many screens do you have? Just 2. Always theory, never action. All right, check this out, 0. Banned. Bet you. Okay, you know what? I'll stop right there. I mean, it's just trend is up, you know? Trend is up. Only thing I can do is wait for another bullish zone to form, which might take a minute. Yeah, bro said always theory, no action, but I mean the theory is, I mean look at the it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Now, did I trade it correctly? Not really. I mean, I should have probably entered at this midline, but I couldn't because my stop loss was too big. But the theory still worked. The theory was I drew this box out way ahead of time, and that's exactly where price turned around. So, you know, it's just a slow day. A lot of wiki price action. Slow markets, right? It's summer, man. It's summer. Summer markets are not known for being the best. I love your patience and discipline. Thank you, the Hawk. Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. Smaller size. It's not about the size, really. It's about the risk to reward. I always try to keep that ratio in line. Although now that I think about it, I mean, if I risked off the low, yeah, I guess that actually was a pretty decent risk to reward trade. I didn't really, for some reason, I thought it would be worse than that. What's that stop loss? That's 18 points. Man, my stops are usually like 10, 15 points. So I guess 18, I just didn't take it. But yeah, dang. That actually is a pretty good risk to reward ratio. I should have measured it. I don't know why I didn't. I just assumed it was going to be too big. Look at how it never closed below this midline. And I said that's a good sign usually. Problem was that I already had tried to trade it twice. But, you know, still ended up working. Which sucks for me because it makes me feel stupid, but like I always say, at least it's proof that the zones work. You just got to follow the rules and follow the logic, which is obviously easier said than done when the market is live. It's all easy in backtesting, right? But when the market's actually moving in front of you, it's much harder. Look where price closed above your line. All right, so right, that would be, I guess, right here or here. Okay, so I think I understand what you're saying, catnip. You're just waiting for the reclaim of that liquidity line. That could be interesting. That could be pretty interesting. I'll have to look. I'm going to see with my picture book, although actually the problem is I can't go and look at past winners because all past winners are going to eventually close back above the liquidity line. So technically that wouldn't work. So I would have to actually back test that. Or just look at the losers and see how many losers failed to reclaim that line. Yes. Hey Siri, remind me in 1 hour to look at picture book liquidity lines. Hello? Did it work? Yes. All right. I'll take a look at that. Could be onto something there. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. God, this trade is gone. I'm drawing the order block at 9:53. 9:53? 9:53. I'm not sure. I mean, back here? I mean, I guess that works too. It's just that we have this other candle that's right in front of it. That kind of wicks into that area. God, look at this trade, man. Absolute runaway. Just couldn't catch it. God dang it, man. Nothing sucks more than missing trades like this. The ones that just go straight to target. I should have just pulled the trigger. I'm too scared today for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like me last week, I would have easily pulled the trigger down there. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Also, by the way, that zone was drawn out by the indicator. If I get rid of all the drawings, look at that. Indicator caught that one too. I got to start. I wonder if I should just only use the indicator. That could be interesting. Just only trade the indicator. Is anybody long? Did anybody catch this? Makes me feel better when you guys catch it. So. Advise me on how to become a profitable trader. I still don't know if trading is a scam or not. Well, I mean, if you want to be... Is trading a scam? No. Is it really, 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 really hard? Yes. So, for 90% at least of people, for 90%, it's going to be a scam because it's going to be way too hard and they're going to lose all their money and they're going to rage quit and say it's a scam. Trust me, I've been there many times, many, 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 many times, more times than I can count. But, you know, I'm a little retarded, so I just bang my head on the wall and I keep trying again. I literally cannot do anything else. Outside of trading, I am retarded. Swear to God. I've been trading since I was 13. I literally know nothing else. I don't. Maybe I know a little bit something about social media because I've been doing that for a long time too, but I don't watch the news. Only news that I watch is the Claude summary that it gives me every morning. I'm terrible at math. Practically cheated my way through school because I didn't care about it. So You know, if you can have that level of dedication and slight stupidity, then eventually you just make it work. I have terrible grammar. Ooh, that's a big one. I misspell things and mix up words. It might genuinely be dyslexia because I don't even notice it, but I can't spell for crap. Maybe confirmation green candle with volume spike. I have backtested that, but the problem is that the stop loss becomes pretty big and difficult to kind of manage. So that is why I don't do that. Oh, Catnip, I see you sent me some stuff. I'll check it out. Catnip, these pictures you sent, they're not necessarily order zones, are they? Oh yeah. Interesting. Oh, hold on. Wait. I think I see an order zone forming. Can I get a re-entry here? Is this my time? Come on, man. Wait, there's no way. Look at where my order was, guys. Missed me by a tick. Maybe I can chase it, but god dang it. Yeah, it's just too far up now. It's just the risk to reward is too bad now. God dang, man. I am not on my game today. Nope, we're going right back down. Right back up. Right back down. That thing really missed me by a tick, man. Crazy. Right back down. Chasing it. And if this candle fails, yep, gonna have to go to break even. Really just has to go here. If it keeps failing, it's just gonna keep turning back down. Not a good entry. Very vulnerable. Probably gonna be break even, especially with this chop that we're getting. Come on, just go. Just go. Just go. Just go straight up, straight up, straight up, please. Yes. Excellent. And that's a bearish order zone that it's hitting right now. So we're either going to turn around here or we're going to reach new highs. Well, this rejection's not good. Let's see if it can make a recovery. Another rejection. Bearish, and that's probably the nail in the coffin right there. Here comes the break even. Oh. This is why trading the seconds chart is so stressful. The wicks and the back and forth is just crazy. So technically, if I really want to be greedy, I could try to hold this trade all the way up to a new 1 minute high, because that's the full target of that first initial zone that I missed. Which is, so technically all the way back up here. Up here. That's like, in theory, the target that I could hold to. But I might not be that greedy. Because the target for this trade, if we're just going by the book, should be this high here. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when we get there. If we can survive this chop, good God. The most loneliest day of my life. Really can't get past this bearish order zone. Oh, are we gonna pop? Back down. Excuse me. Okay. There's no way we're going to stop just before the high and then turn back down, right? Now that I said that, we probably will do just that. Oh, again, trying to go for that high. There's just no trading going on right now. The market's like illiquid. It's very slow. I have a feeling it's gonna squeeze up, get a big spike. In fact, I'm gonna put an order up at like here in case it just randomly gets a liquidity sweep. Takes out some stop losses really fast. Let's see. There's the highs, and it's picking up some steam. See if I can drop down to a smaller time frame, 15-second chart. Start trailing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta wait for the candle to close. That messes me up all the time. Let's see if we can get some sort of stop run. I'll just trail every candle, I guess. Not really getting the push that I wanted to see. I kind of wanted to see it happen quicker. Oh, there it is. Oh, and there it goes. The liquidity starting to come in. People panicking, freaking out. What's happening? What's happening? But I'm out of my trade, and that was a very small trade, and really not that. Obviously, no, not a home run or anything, but what the hell? Whatever. I'm done for the day. I got my little green day, and that's all I needed to make myself feel better about missing that. I mean, technically, guys, could you imagine? Look at this. Look at what I ended up with. I was long. Where did I buy? I was long as like somewhere down there, and my target was like up here, and I probably got out somewhere around there. My stop loss was probably something like this. Was that a 3-to-1 risk reward trade? There's no way I would take a 3-to-1 risk reward trade. Anyways, but really the entry that I should have gotten was down here. So that's what happens when you miss the actual trade. You get left in the dust and get a little less profit. But I'm happy I got a profit at all, because today was extremely slow and boring and not great. So, all right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Leave a like before you go if you enjoyed the stream. Ending the day barely green. It's basically a break-even day. Market barely moved there, but, you know, better than losing. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Peace. Oh, yeah. Make sure you have all notifications on so you get notified when I'm live. You actually have to hit all notifications, just so you know. All notifications. All right.